my life. See, 14 was just for structure. 15 is for grace. And what is, oh my God, what is grace? Grace is God's riches at Christ's expenses. You don't deserve it, but it's still here. Yeah, you didn't do anything to earn it, but it's still here. In fact, I'm here by the grace of God. In fact, grace has brought me safe thus far. And then he said here, oh my God, I got to go. To appoint to them that mourn in Zion, to give them oil of joy for mourning. We've got to learn how to find joy in the circumstance, in the middle of the situation. 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 says to rejoice evermore. In other words, read English students means to do it again. Joyce is a derivative word of the word joy. So in other words, we've got to learn how to rejuvenate our joy. We've got to remind ourselves that God is able to do exceedingly, abundantly above all that we can ask or think, according to the power that worketh within us. We've got to remind ourselves that God is still in control. So while we're going through and don't see how we're going to make it, we got to remind ourselves that I've got to rejuvenate my joy. I've got to tell myself that things are going to get better. Will somebody shout glory? And so, if it begins to lead you here, we got to understand that not only are we there to rejuvenate our joy, for we got to put on the garment of praise for the spirit of heaviness. And I don't know how many of you been in some heavy situations. I don't know about you, but I've been through some heavy things. Can I get a witness in here? I've been through some heavy circumstances. And see, one thing that I learned as a child, I had a brand new infatuation with the Incredible Hulk. And then I later found out that, I tell you one thing, I had the toys. I had, oh my God, all of the t-shirts. I had a lunchbox. I had a thermos. But later on, I found out that the man's name was Luferino. And he would practice his bodybuilding techniques on television. He would sit down at the barbells, and the spotter would put the barbells on top of him. And when he gets the barbells in his hand, he begins to push. Pretty soon, sweat comes off of his forehead, but he's still pushing. Veins would be popping out of his forehead and his neck, but he's still pushing. And I tell you one thing I learned from that. Pastor Bob, the only way we can be strong in God is to be under something heavy. Do I have anybody here that has been under some heavy stuff? Been under some heavy beats? Been under some heavy depression? But I come to let you know that regardless of what you're going through, God will turn it around. And He'll do it for you. And you and you. I serve a God. I serve a God who doesn't mind turning things around. I serve a God that is a life changer. I serve a God that is a life rearranger, a heart fixer, a mind regulator. Look at somebody and say, he's just talking about God. Then he says, oh my God, to give you joy for the spirit of heaviness. I'm going to tell you, whatever you're going through tonight, you have the ability to praise your way through and praise your way out. When people tell me, Pastor, I need you to pray for me, I'm going through, I begin to get excited. I begin to get happy. They look at me and say, why are you excited? Because you said you're going through. Now the only way that you can go through, it must mean that you're about to come out. Do I have anybody here that's been going through? But you can declare by faith that I'm coming out. I'm coming out with my hands up. I'm coming out But ashes, ashes don't look good. Ashes are dirty. Ashes are sudden. Ashes give stains. Ashes have no use.